Small talk.
Welcome, everyone. We are breaking some special news here. We got the Oxfather and I, because he is holding something. We wanted to break out the news that we are doing a giveaway on
Okay.
behalf of Small Talk. Um, we will get into the rules, but first, Zach, do you want to kind of let everyone know what we're looking at?
Yes. So, this week, my city was pretty fortunate, and Target started getting the Hammond collection T Rex in stock. And
So jealous.
yeah, it was pretty wild. And the store that I go to most often, the Target, they got them like a few days early. They told me they were going to come on July 16th. They got them early and they sold out. But I guess they got a restock because on the Target app it updated from out of stock to limited availability. And so I went on Friday like just to like Hail Mary, and they didn't even have the section for the Hammond Rex anymore. And so I was like, okay, that's lame, because I was trying to pick one up for Dylan or for a giveaway or some of our other Patreon members. But Rainer, fellow host, he's found quite a few of these, and he's been able to ship them to our Patreon members that need them. And then you obviously found yours at Target. You got like really lucky. And I was just like looking around Target, and in San Antonio, there's just like really, I wouldn't call it a bad habit, but like people always like stash figures like where they're not supposed to be. So this baby was in a random aisle behind a bunch of shit, and I found it, and I was like, yo,
How
small
did
town
you
giveaway.
How did you find it?
It was weird, bro. It was so weird because they hid it like behind a lot of Roblox things, but I just had a feeling. I was like, I know I'm gonna find it. I don't know why. It was like a sixth sense, right? And I don't know, dude. I just found it, but I have one already. It's fantastic. It's actually right there, and it's a really neat figure. And so we're going to do a giveaway because on our Hammond Collection Rex video, so many people commented that they couldn't find it. They were getting their orders canceled. They were getting very frustrated. So we want to give back to the community, and we're gonna give this baby away. She's sealed. Look at that, pretty
Hell
minty
yes.
box.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna say box.
this figure's still like 150 bucks. So it's like a pretty nice giveaway. So Dylan, what do
hmm
they have to do to win this item?
So, and yeah, hopefully I end up getting mine that I ordered from Target because I just found mine on the app. But real quick question for you. So it did show limited stock when you found it in Target. That's an
When
important
I
question.
when I found it in Target, yes. And as soon as I bought it, I checked again and it was out of stock. But like I said, the day before, it was also out of stock.
Gotcha.
So I would say the app, because there's quite a few stores in my town that still say limited availability, but from what I've heard of people that have been to those stores, like even today, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
But I know these are starting to hit a little bit. They're still like, I think like two per case, and most stores are only getting like one or two cases, so they're still very hard to find. I think there's still going to be a lot of Jurassic Park collectors not able to get one. And I know they just dropped the SDCC one today, and I think that one sold out pretty quickly. So, yeah,
Within
this is
15
definitely like
minutes.
a hot figure, to be
Yeah.
honest. And it's an
S-
amazingly well done figure too.
Right.
Once
So,
Dylan gets his, we're gonna do a small talk showcase on
hell
these.
yes. So the reason I asked is on all the Jurassic Park groups and like collectors that I have seen, someone will post, a picture of them finding one and they'll just, they'll flex and everything. On the comments underneath, instead of people like complaining or saying you're lucky or, whatever, every comment, like the first 10 comments on all of those posts are always people like, what did the Target app say though when you got it? Was it in stock or out
Oh,
of stock? Because everyone's trying to
yeah,
really hunt them by that because people are sick of checking Target every day or every other
dude,
day.
I went to Target literally like way too much before I got
I
mine,
have
and then
been, yeah.
fortunately, one of our Patreon members found one for me, which was really great. But let me see what it says here. So, if you look at where I live, San Antonio West is like my closest Target, and it's out of
Mm.
stock. But
Okay.
then Westover and Culebra say limited availability. But I know for sure people that have gone there like yesterday and today that said they couldn't find any. So
Gotcha.
yeah, enough about this. We're rambling for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Dylan, what do the people have to do
Okay.
to win this bad girl?
So it will be one of these two milestones, whichever one comes first. It will be by the time we hit 2,100 subscribers on YouTube, the Collecting Weekly
Sorry.
uh, YouTube channel, or episode 75 of Small Talk. Whichever one comes first, I think episode 75 would be due at the beginning of September, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
we've been gaining subs like pretty quickly lately, so 21 is likely going to come before that.
Right.
But in order to enter one, you must be a US resident because this box is kind of big and I think it would be kind of expensive to ship to Canada or other parts of the world. And the second thing that you have to do is comment on this video. Well, there's three things actually. Subscribe to this channel, obviously, of course, Collecting Weekly, and comment on this video your favorite Jurassic Park figure. It could be anything. Just leave a comment and then we'll do a random draw. Depending on how many entries we get, we might do like last man standing, but we'll let you guys know before we draw what we're gonna do. And that leaves one more thing, Dylan. What is your favorite Jurassic Park dinosaur figure of all time?
So stupid thing is my favorite one was one I never owned. It was
Okay.
like
Same.
one of my really good childhood friends always had it, and it was my favorite. But it was the Kenner Buck T Rex,
Was
the
it the red
green
one?
one. No, the green
No, the
one.
green one that could eat the thing, the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
pod.
yep,
Bro,
yep.
that's my favorite figure too. Oh
that
my god.
that thing was
Yes.
awesome. I
Well,
I did
oh
have
my
like a
gosh.
rubber Spinosaurus year like after
Uh
Jurassic
huh.
Park 3 came out, and that thing was pretty cool. But yeah, that Kenner T Rex is always gonna go down as one of my favorites.
Bro, that's a goat figure. My favorite is the same figure, and when I was younger, I used to go to elementary school right by my grandmother's house, like literally a block away. And her neighbors also watched their grandkids after school. And one of the kids had the green Rex, the buck, where you could like feed him figures and dinosaurs, and they would come out of the little hole on the bottom.
Yeah,
And we would there's like a chain link fence, and we would like pass the dinosaur and play with it and like see how many like people it could eat. And I have very nostalgic memories of that. I've never owned that T Rex. One day maybe, but it's definitely a banger figure, bro. It's a great pick. So
yeah,
yeah, comment on this video your favorite dinosaur from Jurassic Park, the figure, what figure it is. Let us know why, and also make sure to subscribe. And like Dylan said, when we hit 2,100 subs, or if that takes a little long, when we get to Small Talk 75th episode, we'll do a drawing for this, and one of you guys will win it. And if you're in the United States, you won't have to pay for any shipping. It'll be sent straight to your door, and we'll figure out how to get in contact with you. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. It's one that, Dylan, you were saying they might not even make like that many more. Like batches could take a very long time to come in. So
yeah.
I think it's going to be sought after for quite a while. And yeah, it's something that, shout out to the Patreons that support our channel. They help us do fun giveaways like this. And yeah, I'm really excited to get this into one of you guys' hands.
I am too, and if that, I would even go out. Yeah, I'm really excited for someone else to get this in hand that maybe wouldn't have been able to otherwise, and just to share the joy of having it once if I had one, that insert that Fairly Odd Parents meme. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and I would maybe just say one thing. Like, we definitely do want to get this in someone's hands that's going to enjoy it, that maybe might not have one. It's not really a requirement, but I think it would be really cool if you have this figure already. And if you want to let us know your favorite dinosaur, but you don't want to enter, let us know because, like I said, a lot of Jurassic Park collectors, there's more collectors that want this than I think there are figures available at a reasonable price. So maybe if you have one already and you really don't need a second, keep it open for those that need it, and we can try to try to bless some people. And also, we'll keep an eye out. Like, we have a Facebook group, Collecting Weekly Auxiliary. We have a few people in the United States hunting for these. So if you're willing to pay, I think some people are charging a small finding fee plus shipping. It's still way below eBay. I think someone had one for like 65 shipped or something like that, just for
That's solid.
gas. Join that group. Dylan will link it in the description, and we'll get a post up and see if we can help more people find these, because we're having really good luck in San Antonio. And you know, definitely try to get some in your hands if you want to try to just buy one instead of waiting for the giveaway.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah, so thank you and your finding ability, Zach. Thank you for the Patreonies who have kind of helped us get to this point, as Zach said. So, yeah, again, 2,100 subscribers or Small Talk episode 75, we will be doing the drawing. All right. Anything else? Any last words here, Zach?
Jumbo, as always, bro. Jumbo.
All right. Can't wait to hear everyone's favorite Jurassic Park figure.